Hello everyone, this is Twermuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my Darkest Dungeon game at Darkest Difficulty level to week 26. Hey, we're halfway through a year, I guess. Cool. Thanks, Dream Elements. Yeah, still making progress. Last left off, I got a couple of my heroes up to level 5. That's out of a level 6 maximum. I do want to be getting them up to level 6 before I try taking on the actual Darkest Dungeon. So the end isn't exactly in sight because I need a team of at least is it 3 or 4 teams that I need to get up to level 6? I've really forgotten. I might want to look that up actually, because there is an achievement for getting Reynold and Dismas in your party on the final mission, and it would be neat to get that. So knowing how many Darkest Dungeon missions there are would be good to know, I think. I guess let's take a second to exit Discord. Blink. There you go. Yeah, healing of my wrist injury continues apace. It's progress is so very slow, so very uncomfortably slow, but it's yeah, it's still coming along. The other day I tried playing a bit of Hollow Knight just for fun, and was able to play mostly competently, actually. Like
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, we got another Vestal. Oh yeah, I remember. We got like a couple more Vestals onto the team. So let's just start by level. We need to level these people up here. We need to get a full, at least 3. Is it 3 or 4 teams? I can't remember. 3 or 4 teams. So at least 12 to 16 level 6 characters we want. And so far we have 0. So got a long way to go. Probably want to see about leveling up some of these level 1, level 2 characters here. What kind of missions have we got? We got some. We got maybe some long. Let's get out of here. Some low level missions here. Getting some more deeds could be good. I think because I wanted to see if I can get the extra level of experienced recruits up. So I think I need a lot of deeds for that. Because I need to upgrade weaponsmithing and armor smithing, and I believe that requires deeds, right? Yeah, lots of deeds. I think some portraits are also needed to upgrade the guild. We only need 2 more. I'm on the verge of being able to upgrade that one. Yeah, it's really deeds that I'm short of. With that in mind, like this mission over here, which has at least 5 deeds in it, could be a good one to go on. And I could work on leveling up the wield as well. Take a look at what my other options are in any case. Yeah, these are the last 2 like level 1 quests here. Who has 8? Heaven's Hairpin? Reduce stress and increased accuracy if the torch is high. Really, no, that's kind of neat. Neat one. What's this quest here? Oh yes, the Necromancer. Seriously though, I do want to let's see about getting some of these level 1 characters leveled up here. We're gonna send in a Vestal for sure. Shall we send in our new highwayman? Could this be good? Put him second from the front so that he can do his little dance here. So she'll be not ideally placed for like things like Iron Swan and Bleed Out. Maybe you don't want Bleed Out then. Maybe If It Bleeds would be a good one for her to have. That could work. And yeah, that could work. Oh, you still have stuff equipped. Hold on. Unequip all of the trinkets, please. We're still figuring out our party here. Got an ad break starting in 16 seconds, but I'm still puttering around figuring out what to take with me, so it'll be a bit before I actually send people out. Phengophobia? Oh, increased stress if the torch is high? That sucks. Yeah, probably gonna want to figure that out. Wheel scrounger, extra scout. Oh, actually, maybe if we're going into the wheel, maybe I want to send you in there. Another drink. Obsessed with cleanliness. Yeah, send you in here. Change your abilities around. Judgment is fine. You're gonna be at the back. What about you? Yeah, instead of the blackjack, yeah, target whistle, I think. Lick wounds. Heal self for 5. I guess that works for me. Yeah, these seem fine. I think, yeah, if it bleeds rather than the bleed out attack, it'll be good. Don't know how much opportunity she's going to have to use Iron Swan, but I guess I'll leave that on there. Yeah, okay. And make sure their camping skills are adequate. Like, at the very least, I like them to have wound care and courage. Like, you don't have wound care. Just grab that upgrade, will ya? I don't really care about pep talk, really. The therapy dog ability is fun. Man's best friend. Self only minus 20 stress. Oh, and you don't even have encourage. Which expensive is it to upgrade? It's only like a 10% reduction, whatever. Just we've got the money for it now at the moment. Yeah, take encourage instead of pep talk. I'd rather have the immediate benefit than questionable potential benefits. And let's just make sure everyone has got all their stuff upgraded. Yep, everything's good at the guild, and everything's good at the blacksmith. Anyone need any de-stressing? Like, these are, what is that, 30, 38? They're probably fine. They're probably fine. Let's just check at the sanitarium. Let's see. Known cheat. Which of these you want to? Previous stress relief. Extra stress versus unholy. Extra stress in warrens. Extra stress versus beasts. So let's get rid of some of these. Like all these extra stressors. Let's get rid of the cheapest one first, I guess. All things being equal. Drink, intenable. Wait, okay, whatever drink will only meditate, okay. Calm. Yeah, it's not super urgent. Bad gambler. Oh, ad break is finished. Welcome back. Oh, hey, Fair Book, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't see you there. How's the wrist? It's work in progress. It's still healing. It's I've been saying it has like maybe 40% of function. Getting close to being able to say I'm being able to say like 50% of its normal function. But yeah, it's still very very restricted. I mean, like normal range of motion is like I should be able to flex it to like 90 degrees or so, right? And this is where its flexion is now. I'm gonna say like generous like 40 degrees. It's yeah, it's like rotation is also questionable. It's also just really weak, and also just everything hurts. I mean, like trying to do things with it is painful. Like it's not even about the original break anymore. It's the so-called complex regional pain syndrome, the CRPS. It's just apparently it's an uncommon condition that I'm lucky enough to have with that's like, hey, what if everything hurt? What if everything hurt more than normal for no particular reason? Let's get rid of this one here. You don't need that extra stressor. Yeah. It's very slowly getting better. Emphasis on slowly. It's at least the doctor gave me the go-ahead to do some more aggressive like range of motion exercises to try to get the range back. And when as my old college professors used to say when I was in the RMT program, the Registered Massage Therapist program, length before strength. I have to get the range of motion back before I can work on strengthening it, because it is also very weak in addition to being very limited in its motions. But you have to be able to move it before you can strengthen it. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother with those. Okay, got a good collection of money. Got our team assembled. Let's figure out what trinkets we're going with. I think. So I want you to have the speed stone. I'd like to have my healer be fast, or at least faster. And I see damage, speed, dodge. Okay, speed 5, speed 5, speed 5. Oh, they all have equal speed. It's a little uncanny. Well, let's make this guy the speedy one. And this boosts healing skills, so you take that. Who wants a murder seal? Bit of extra health. Let's give it to you. Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. Let's give that to you. And yeah, why don't you take the Ancestor's Candle as well? Extra damage, speed, and dodge. You can be my little MVP there. Extra damage and accuracy if the torch is high. You can have that one, I think. And who wants the Hero's Ring? You want it? Sure, why not? You can probably shuffle them around later. You can have the Ancestor's Map. I think it's a good selection of trinkets. Extra damage and wield. Oh, that's nice, because we're about to go into the wield. Alright, I think this works. Let's fill up on food. Buy all the food. Doesn't hurt to have extra food. It's extra healing opportunities. Beyond that, we're going to take a couple of shovels. I'm going to take 3 keys. Have had occasions where I've regretted not bringing more keys. And going to the wheel, bring some bandages, some medicinal herbs, and some holy water. Oh yeah, let's not forget torches. It'd be silly to look like that. I think that's a good selection of stuff. Let's head out there. Each region has its own challenges. Assemble your party and supplies accordingly. Oh yeah, I set the highwaymen to have Wicked Slice. You should probably have Open Vein because the creatures here can bleed. I gave him Wicked Slice because we were going into the ruins earlier, and bleeding attacks were meaningless there because it's all undead. But
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
yeah, luckily I am able to change it out in the field. Anyway, let's head out there, and you got some scouting right off the bat. Very nice. And let's try to not forget that I have the option to use these dog treats here. I keep forgetting they're there.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Alright, we've got battle coming up already. And they're just spiders. I probably won't bother with the dog treats for this one. Shall we Iron Swan just for fun?
Be gone, fiend.
Nice. And Duelist Advance.
Another one falls.
Yeah, these are fairly weak attackers as far as these things go. Yeah, Hound's Rush.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. Love it. Yeah, just heal him.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, okay. Everyone's healed, and so I don't know, just blind him, I guess. And then finish him off. Or not. Point blank shot.
Executed with impunity.
Brutal.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, we've got a Vestal in the party. We don't really need the lick wounds. Maybe Guard Dog could be good. Wait, it makes him guard the ally. I don't know. Nah, stick with lick wounds. Maybe I could give him Blackjack just in case they get changed, their position changed. It's probably fine. You got some more scouting going on. I can use one of my 3 keys to open this treasure chest here, but I think I'd rather explore first and figure out what my options are. Let's take a peek over here. Don't really expect anything to be here, but okay, it's just an extra torch. And a trap that we can disarm. 5%, 90%. You're the most stressed, so hold on, I can do this. Move this over here. You're a pro gamer move. Give him the Ancestors map so that he can disarm it with higher accuracy. There you go. And then put it back. That works. Just pop in here, empty room, moving right along. Oh wow, we're having a hunger check already? Imagine that. Now let's head this way. Okay, I'm gonna leave the packs alone. I'm gonna leave a lot of the treasure options alone, except for ones which require me to use things like the medicinal herbs. So because I want to. Where's the disease? I have some free food. Cool. Yeah, I want to I'll click on the ones which let me empty inventory slots, but yeah, I'm just we could hack.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, so basically I'm just leaving these curios like packs and so on for the end, so I can get an idea what my options are, how much I want to empty things, like how much. What am I trying to say here? Maybe I should have hit this second one so that... whatever. He's only got 2 health. Maybe... Let's use judgment on him just to... Hoping I could take him out and... Okay, whatever. It bleeds, I guess.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
See if we can take this guy out.
Well struck.
Critical hit. Nice. And bleed. He's going to drop in two turns. Point blank shot. Get gnomed. Or not, I guess. Nah. I don't know. I keep saying that joke. Oh, get gnomed when he fires a point blank shot at the dog, but it's getting less and less funny, particularly with all the everything going on in the U.S. lately.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Just all the horrors that the
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Christy Gnome's leadership of ISIS is leading to.
But a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, because a couple of days ago there's just so much horrible stuff going on in the U.S. Like they're basically turned into a fascist police state. A guy got gunned down in the street in broad daylight in front of countless witnesses a couple of days ago. I'm talking about Alex Preddy, of course, and
As the rock gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So sad indeed, yeah. And the saddest part, like every part of it is sad. Like he I've watched the video from multiple camera angles. He stepped out with his hands up in front of the agent. He stepped in between the agent and the woman that the agent had just shoved to the ground for no apparent reason. He's just there to be protective. He was not hostile or threatening. He was just trying to stand between the agent and the woman that he was hurting, and that was it. Like that was all he did. He after that they pepper sprayed him, tackled him to the ground, and then shot him no less than 10 times. 8 of which were 8 of the 10 shots were fired at his motionless body lying on the ground. It's really messed up. He was only trying to help, and they killed him for it. But the most infuriating part about it is Kristi Noem jumped in and like called him a terrorist, called him a violent, dangerous man who, was there to do maximum damage to law enforcement, et cetera, et cetera. Like all the bullshit, all the lies. She just lies from her, and then Trump echoed the lies, of course. It's just lies from top to bottom from. From the Trump administration. You cannot trust any of them. Like, it's so obviously blatant lies too, because like we saw the footage from multiple camera angles. Like he had his hands. He clearly didn't mean anybody any harm, and so much bullshit. I don't know. It's just, if it bleeds, to finish him off. There you go. And these guys, without the assistance of this guy marking them, these two guys are pretty weak. Yeah, nobody really needs any healing, so just blind him, I guess. Yeah, blind this guy, I guess. He's deplorable. Yeah, no kidding. Target whistle on this guy. Yeah, we're gonna use the doggy on that guy, and we're gonna point blank on this one. And wicked hack on you. Here we go. Hound's Rush. Finish him off. Almost. Okay, the bleed will finish him off. You just, I don't know, heal people, I guess. Because this guy's about to drop dead on his own. Uh-oh. Let's just merge those and I can pick that up. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's also like, it's infuriating and, makes me angry, but it's also just really sad. By all accounts, he's a good man, and by all appearances in the video, you can see, like, Alex Preddy was he the only thing he was concerned about was helping someone who was hurt. Like, his last words were, "Are you okay?" Which he said even while he was being pepper sprayed. Like, he was in terrible pain, and his first and last thoughts were still about helping others. And it is just sad. It is sad that they killed him for it. It's sadder that they're just openly lying about it. Like, they don't want to admit they made a mistake. Like, they won't even admit they made a mistake. They're not gonna press charges against the officers who killed him. They're not even gonna fire the officers who killed him. They're gonna suffer no consequences. I mean, as far as it appears at the moment. That's the level of injustice that they're working with in the U.S. I'm glad I live in Canada. Not that Canada's perfect or anything. Not that I'm particularly patriotic exactly. It's just that what are we gonna do here? Let's take this guy out. Finish him off. Yeah, not that I'm particularly patriotic or anything, but target whistle. Let's try to take this guy out here. Yeah, incidentally, I'm trying to, I'm holding my hand up like this because I'm trying to stretch it. I'm trying to push it into rotation here, trying to rotate it. get that rotational range of motion up. I just blind him.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Should I point blank shot the corpse? It seems a little wasteful, but whatever. Let's get that thing out of the way. Everyone's in pretty good shape here. Can blind him again. Hound's Rush. Hit the marked guy. Maybe you want to live in Canada? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, not that I'm super patriotic or anything, but it's like I was very pleased when Canada elected Mark Carney to be the Prime Minister. He's like the only candidate who was willing to stand up to Trump and not go along with his bullshit. And Mark Carney gave a very inspiring speech at the in Davos at the World Economics Forum thing the other day. About
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh shoot. Let's ditch the Citron Stones. Beast Slayer's Ring. Rare, extra damage against beasts but reduced dodge. Heck. I don't know if we particularly care about the Jade. It's only 375 gold each. Might just ditch that. Probably want the gold though. Might just ditch the food. He's got a lot of food. I'm ditching the food for the money. We're gonna stack more money on that. Although maybe I should have ditched the have to eat some food immediately after that. Whatever. 105%. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, Mark Carney's speech is all about all about solidarity among the middle powers, as he put it. You know, like Canada's not a superpower, but we still have our strengths, and basically he's saying there's no sense in the middle powers fighting amongst themselves over having Trump's favor. It is better for us to work together.
A blazing star is born.
And basically, his speech was all about working around Trump's bullshit. I mean, he did use that phrasing, but that was the upshot. He did not mention Trump's name once in his speech. He's very polite and diplomatic about it, but his message was clear that we don't have to put up with this nonsense. We can work together and work around what they're doing over there. And I really appreciated his take on it. Is what I'm getting at. I would like you to. Okay, let's see if we can do this. If I swap this over here, and then swap this over here, then you can disarm it with 100% accuracy. There you go. And then you get your stress heal, and then I can swap this back, and then I can swap this back. There you go. That works. That was my pro-gamer move of the day. Okay, getting lots of hunger checks all of a sudden. Okay, so that's so I've encountered 3 locked chests. I'm holding off on actually unlocking them, and I have 3 keys, and I'm holding off on actually unlocking them.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, I'm holding off on actually unlocking them until I'm sure there isn't a secret door somewhere. Maybe scouting will turn it up. Okay, no secret door there. Very well. Press on. And I haven't used the doggy treats yet. Really? Okay. Lots of hunger. Now that I've gotten rid of the food, now we're getting all the hunger checks. That's how it goes, I suppose. Okay, now we're gonna eat the dog treats. Nom nom nom. I think we want to get rid of this brigand bloodletter, so let's use target. Yeah, it reduces protection. Well, he doesn't have protection to begin with, but whatever. It marks him. He'll take some extra damage. Should we bleed him? Let's bleed him. Oh, man, taking these shots at this guy when he doesn't have his riposte ready. Point blank shot. Oh no. That's what I was going to use against you. Give him a heal. Oh man, he's about to drop dead on the zone anyway. Using point blank shots just feels like overkill. I might just open vein him instead. And
alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
got a critical heal in there, that's nice. Should I use if it bleeds? I guess. We can try to get rid of the corpse. Let's see if we can get rid of this corpse here. There we go. Then we can point blank shot on this guy. Hound's Rush. Take this guy out. I used the dog treats, which gave the dog extra damage. We didn't get to use it on the big guy. It's a bit of overkill, whatever. Using it on the little guy.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, let's just ditch the last dog treat. I don't know if I care about this dodge stone here. It's common. It's only worth 750. Coming up to, there's a couple last ones. We could just use this last torch. Could use the last torch now and then take these.
Of safety.
That could work. And just these torches probably hold out for the till the end. Oh man, we just threw away the dog treat. Oh well. Well, try the same thing again anyway. Target whistle on the big guy. Duos advance. Yeah, also on the big guy. There we go. We got our post in finally. Punishment. Make him bleed. And you heal everybody, I think. Yeah. Here we go, point blank. This is what I was hoping to do the previous round.
Cursed champion falls.
Their cursed champion falls. Anyway, Hound's Harry, they're both injured. This might finish them off. Or not. Okay, you just heal yourself.
A momentary abatement.
Wicked hack. Okay, you're gonna drop dead on your own eventually. You're both gonna drop dead on their own eventually, but
Obliterate.
let's accelerate that. This is brutal. He has 2 hit points left. Point blank shot.
Decimated.
Decimated, sure. Yeah, I don't care about this dodge stone. Like, even if I did take it home, I'm just gonna sell it immediately. Medic's Grease, Arbalest only. I think I already have one of these. They're uncommon though, so even if I have extras, I can sell it, so it doesn't hurt. Probably just toss the jade. I don't know. Oh, actually, we're in the last room, right? Oh no, second last room. Oh, there's one more room after this. I mean, I could camp now. Like if I hit the camp button, then I use up that inventory slot, and then I can just be fine for the end. I don't know. I could also just ditch the holy water. I haven't had a cause to use it so far. And we're almost at the end. Does holy water work on the tent? I don't think so. Yeah, like no, they don't really need like nobody's stressed, and I don't know. I'm gonna camp. What the hell?
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
What the hell? Treat yourself. Have a feast. You don't even really need it. And now we can take take that quest reward there. 0% scouting. Therapy dog. Clean guns. Accuracy damage and crit for ranged attacks. Yeah, we don't really need to. I could just use the bandage. Imagine using the bandage for the bleeding. I was saving the bandage in case I got one of those the mummified corpse curio, which you can use bandages on. What else we got? We got sharpened spear. We got battle trance, which isn't really helpful in this instance. Bandit sense. Prevents nighttime ambush. Good work. Extra scouting chance. Yeah, most of these are just whatever. Yeah, this has not been a challenging mission, quite frankly. So use 3 for sharpened spear. Sharpened spear, bandit sense. And release the hound. I mean, we've pretty well scouted everything. I don't like the only reason for getting scout is if I thought there's a chance of finding another secret door, but I think we've pretty well scouted everything. I don't think there's any point in using release the hound. Okay, whatever. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sharpen the spear. Much better. And bandit sense, clean guns. Go with bandit sense. But ear to the ground, none shall surprise us. And let's get rid of the last of her stress. Let's just encourage her. We are the hunters and the law is on our side. And then so the remaining 3, let's use pray. Give everyone a little protection boost. So I'll bow our heads in prayer. Yeah, 5% protection. It's like almost nothing, but whatever. And then rest. Blessed with good health for today, at least. I see nothing I am not prepared for. We're out of fire, we must steel ourselves for a push to the end. Perhaps we could forge some berries? No? Alright. So 2 battles left. Whoa, what was that lengthy freeze for? That was weird. Okay, we're gonna walk past this corpse and do this battle here. Do this advance. Line up the point blank shot. What are you gonna do? Just blind him, I guess. Or not. And you're gonna make him bleed. And Hans Harry. Just make all of them bleed. Okay, maybe not. Maybe just make this one guy bleed more, I guess.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay, you heal him, because he took a beating there. Point blank shot the corpse out of the way, I guess. And take this guy out just for the amusement of having this guy stuck here, unable to do anything for except his weak attack. Let's see if we can get another heal in there. Let's just attack the corpse just as a delay tactic. Oh, he didn't. Oh, never mind.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Another chest. Okay, so there are 4 of them, and I only have 3 keys. Darn it. Anyway, here's the last battle. Let's do this advance. We're gonna take this guy out, I guess. Yeah, Divine Comfort. Heal everyone. So you can take this guy out. There we go. Now he's done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And nobody's marked, so that all they can do is their groping swipe. Okay, these guys have a lot of protection, so using target whistle on them reduces protection. That'll make them vulnerable to the point blank shot. Enemy is weak to gun.
A decisive pummeling.
Point blank shot. There you go. I can't help thinking about. I was watching another streamer that I follow. Let's use target whistle on this guy. Coder was playing Persona 5 Royal, and there's a system of enemies have. Ooh, that was brutal. That was that was the result of her battle, or whatever it's called, sharpened spear effect, extra crit chance. Anyway, yeah, no, it's a game where like combat involves different types of attacks on different types of enemies, and all of them have their relative like strengths and weaknesses. And it always amuses me when when it says enemy is weak to gun. I like
triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Because like I look at that and go like, isn't being weak to gun like sort of the default? Okay, so there is nothing left. It's just let's light our last torch. Continue adventuring. And yeah, okay, so all that's left is to go pick up the pieces there. Let's douse these torches.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
And yeah, let's use the key. Grab all the things except I don't know, drink holy water, I guess, because we need the inventory space. Don't care about the antivenom. Where was that? Should we try? Let's try searching it. Nothing left to offer. Okay. Better than a trap, indeed. Now somewhere, I did encounter. There was a grave which I had the option to dig up. Someone's camped recently. I guess we can just investigate it. Most valuables. Okay. Whoa, big pile of stuff. Cleansing eye patch. Increased blight and disease resistance, but reduced dodge. It's common. Don't really care about it. Not really. And we're leaving the lights out, so well. I mean, I'll bring up the light level temporarily while I. I was gonna say, oh no, that's the last of our food, and then I realized, nope, actually we picked up a bit more food there, so we're fine.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I'm wincing because I'm still trying to stretch my wrist off camera here. And it's like trying to push it into uncomfortable positions. I think I might want to take this shovel over to the other thing to dig it up before opening. I don't know. Whatever. Just open it up. Okay, what do we got here? So there's a blight zone, which is common. A protection, which is also common, and some money, which might want instead of something else. Like this is rare. Even if I'm probably going to sell it, but it's worth a fair bit of money. Like we got 1,500 worth of emeralds, and we got 375 times 3, whatever that is, of jade. I think I might want to drop the onyx in favor of the gold, because we're going to open up at least a couple more chests, and gosh darn it, it's a friggin'. Sorry, there's a bot in chat there. I've seen. I'm just gonna ban it. Bye bot. I'm gonna ditch the onyx in favor of the gold, and I'm just gambling that I'm gonna find more gold than onyx. Like it's the only onyx I found. I'm probably not gonna find more. Where was that grave that I saw? I wanted to dig that up. Okay, eat more food. You're fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave this crate here. This is being super picky about the order I do things in. So I can head over here and find the grave and get rid of the shovel. Get rid of that one inventory slot. I think it was one of these last curios over here. Here it is. Use the shovel. Digging pays off sometimes. There we go. Okay, don't care about the citron. Do care about the deeds. Well, heck. Yeah, let me just, definitely care about the deeds. Like I want those deeds. I think we might be at the point where we're ready to throw the food away in favor of the deeds, and just hope we don't get any more hunger checks. Time will tell. Oh, it's probably. I'll take a look, I guess. Still some meat on these bones. Some food. Everyone's at full health, right? Yeah, don't actually need that. It's kind of a risk for no gain. But at least I didn't lose anything. Oh, hey, there's some combat here. Well, I brought this on myself. We have to fight in the dark. Gonna get some stress in here, I guess. You're doing so well at coming out of this unstressed. Oh well.
How quickly the tide turns.
Okay, I think we want to take out the stress attacker here. So Hound's Rush on him. I was hoping I could get an Iron Swan on him, but I mean, he still can. You can just. I'm gonna use Open Vein just so that I have opportunity to use Iron Swan on this guy. You got rabies? Gosh darn it. Judgment? And Iron Swan. Here we go. I'll cut down on the stress damage we're taking here. They tagged him twice when he did have his riposte active, which I only chose not to activate because of the whatever. Anyway, just harry them, I guess. Dogs versus dogs. I attacked him a third time. That's just the RNG penalizing me.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Penalizing me for the one time I didn't use the riposte attack. I'm gonna attack the corpse just so I can have a chance to get a heal in there. Okay, finish him off.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, Blight Shrine we don't care about. The gold, like all my inventory spaces are filled. The only non-loot that it got here is the skeleton key, which I'm about to use to open those other chests. I don't like. Arguably, like, this is just over 1,000 gold worth of jade here. It could potentially be more fruitful to pile gold in there so I can get a bigger pile. That's like, I don't know, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Whatever, I'm just gonna just press on. I'm overthinking it, that's what I do. Okay, use the key, valuable belongings. Yeah, see, big pile of gold. Now I'm a little more tempted to ditch the jade for the gold. Screw it, I'm ditching the jade. Because this is 850 gold, which is close to the 1,000 gold that the jade was worth, so. sack is empty. Let's just open this crate here that I left behind. Stashed heirlooms. Excellent. Excellent. Contains loot. Okay, so a bit more gold. So ditching the jades paid off. And here is the last treasure chest, which I can apply my last key onto, which is an extra key that I happened to find actually.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
That worked out. Okay, so all inventory slots completely full of loot. It's about as good as I can get it. I mean, without having an antiquarian on oh, that's neat. Didn't notice this here, little bandit sense. Oh, I guess you can't see it because my webcam's in the way. Whatever. Quest complete. Let's go. And we've got an ad break coming up in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, FYI. I'll pause the game when the ads come on.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Okay, that's enough of that. A good collection of stuff. Got some level ups. Got Kleptomaniac. Uh-oh. We're gonna get rid of that one immediately. Backtracker, no stress penalty when walking backwards. Skilled Gambler. Somehow she improved her gambling skills out in the field. How did these things happen? Who knows?
The man is slave to the beast, and the beast is slave to the moon.
A gibbous moon, and it is during such lunar phases that many residents report shrieks and howls of the most profoundly unnerving quality. Idle abominations gain 1 resolve level? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we're not going to take Rue out into the field. The only abomination that I have on my team. Underwent quirk removal. Good stuff. Cool, cool. So we can sort by level and just looks good. What's new in the stagecoach? Ah, level 1 bounty hunter. That fills up my team. That was the last one. Like, we're definitely taking this guy.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Yeah, because the bounty hunter is the guy that we've been missing for a while. So that's cool. Got 2 more slots. I can fill one with the grave robber if I want. I'll leave them unoccupied for the time being. Cool. Okay, let's unequip all trinkets, and then figure out what we're doing next. Let's take a look at what my options are. Wield got leveled up. There's a boss there. The Brigand 8-pounder. Okay, so there's a new boss there. We want to bring up these low-level guys. Yeah, we can break in our new bounty hunter that we just acquired, and then that new Vestal that we got last time. Beyond that, you're not too stressed, are you? Maybe we can bring you in again. And the grave robber? Could that work? care about that. Come hither, mark for death. So collect bounty does extra damage versus marked targets. So that accompanied with the mark for death works well. Mark for death also boosts his speed, reduces the protection of the target. And this guy also has like target whistle, so these synergize with each other pretty well because both of them can mark targets and both have attacks that do extra damage to marked targets. I don't care about this flashbang. Finish him? Sure. Oh, ad break is imminent. So while we're thinking about that, I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. And back again. Where was I? Ah, yes, I was seeing about what to send up against the brigand 8-pounder. As long as the thieves and ruffians man a cannon on the old road, the hamlet will be cut off from trade to demolish this ironwork devil. Right, anyway. So, yeah, you got 2 attacks that mark targets. Yeah, you've got your Shadow Fade, you can just dance around a bit. Most of your stuff, you can, yeah, these function regardless of the positions here. You're fine in the position. You get rid of the Mace Bash. I want Divine Comfort. I don't want Hand of Light. We want Dazzling Light. I think that'll work. Cool. Okay. So assemble our team. Let's figure out what else we're doing. You want to get rid of your rabies, so let's just heal that up. How stressed are you? 32. You're at 48. I mean, yeah. Like I said, probably won't bother with de-stressing unless they're like 50 or more. Like 48 might still be worth de-stressing. Let's take a look at what else. Oh yeah, I said I want to get rid of Kleptomaniac. Yeah, we're getting rid of that one immediately. Prone to stealing items. Yeah, like I lose loot whenever that comes into effect, so definitely want to get rid of that. Night blindness. Decreased damage if torch is low is like, not such a big deal, really. Obsessed with cleanliness. Okay, that's one which makes her go seek things out and do things without prompting, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we want to get rid of that one. And beyond that, okay, let's check out. Oh, you need some upgrades. Actually, I can reduce the cost of the upgrades, but like I got a fair bit of money, and I want to upgrade the these guys here first. I think because those are the ones which let me upgrade this guy. And similarly, we didn't. I said before I need 2 more of these, and I only found 1 in that last dungeon. Oh well. No, let's upgrade your abilities at least, I guess. Lunge, sure. Flash and daggers, sure. Shadow Fade. And poison darts. Could upgrade the others. I haven't really been using them though. Pick to the face. Now, the armor piercing aspect of pick to the face could be interesting, but all these others are also interesting, so yeah, it's fine. Okay, so reliable pick and knives becomes balanced pick and knives. And then patch jacket becomes fine jacket. Anyone else get some upgrades? No, they're too low level. That's fine. Okay, I think everyone's all set here. I could spend the heirlooms to upgrade things, but there's no pressing need to at the moment, so I think I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm going to wait until until I'm like Until it's clear what needs the upgrade, I guess. What do we need to prioritize? Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna do that as is. Let's see about what kind of trinkets are people getting. Once again, I want to give the speed stone to my healer. You'll probably benefit from a speed stone. You're already pretty fast. I can pretty fast, but I can boost your speed even more. Ancestor's Candle, let's go for it. Okay, you're the squishiest of the group, so you're getting a Martyr's Seal. Hero's Ring, who wants Hero's Ring? Who wants Answers the Map? We'll give you the Churchman's Charm. Sun Ring, extra damage and accuracy if torch is high. Could be good to have around 2. You get the Sun Ring. This map, sure. Let's give you the Hero's Ring, I guess. I don't know, I can shuffle these around later. How much does this sell for? 2250? That's neat. Anyway, I think that's a decent collection of stuff, and I just realized that I need to check out their survivalist skills here. That's fine, I think. I do want to give you Encourage. Take that instead of Pep Talk. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'd like you to have Encourage as well. I don't really care about Pep Talk. This is how we do it. Self-only increased accuracy and crit. Yeah, could be good. It can get planned takedown. Boost damage and accuracy versus larger enemies. It could be good for going into a boss fight, although, as I recall, the Brigand 8-pounder, it's you have to balance attacking the cannon itself with attacking the guy who lights the cannon. Because like, you need to prioritize taking out the guy who lights the cannon, because if the cannon fires, it does massive damage to your entire team. That's my recollection. Scout ahead. Scout ahead could be pretty nice potentially. That's, you know, gets me access to more treasure. But maybe I want planned takedown instead. I don't know. I might not even use planned takedown. Could be good to have the option, I guess. I'll take it. Take it instead of scout ahead. There we go. Might not even use it. I don't know. Everything's up in the air. Let's just so I've assigned all the trinkets. We've got figured out our camping skills. Got our abilities all organized. We've selected the mission. Yeah. So let's fill up on food. Just get all the food. 10 torches has served me well in these these medium-length missions. Get another shovel. It's the wield, so yeah, we'll do this. I guess we'll do the same thing before. 3 keys worked well. Bandage, medicinal herbs, holy water seemed to work well. I mean, I didn't use the bandages or holy water last time, but I think we're set. Let's go.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Like the lore.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
War machine is close. Not close enough. They always position the boss at the furthest distance. That means he's going to be over here. That's a pain. Okay. Alright, so I think we want to try to beeline to the boss if possible. So we're going to go here, here, and then just straight across and then down here. And then we'll have to backtrack and to check out this, and then these two. That's just how it's going to be. And hey, this is the mummified corpse, which requires the bandage to search it properly. Provides protection for a thorough search.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah. Did that do anything to him? Doesn't look like it. It didn't do any damage. It did nothing. It probably like de-stressed him, but it de-stressed. It probably stressed him, but he didn't have any stress. Should we bother searching the tree? I guess. Go for it. Found some treasures? Cool. Get some scouting. I guess we'll continue on this path, use up the shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Medicinal herbs, get some free food.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oops. Light that torch up. Let's see. What's the best way to go about this? I think we want to use target whistle to mark this guy and reduce his protection. Yes, flashing daggers. Hit them both. While also reducing the bleed resistance. But yeah, collect bounty. He has reduced protection and he's marked. This does extra damage against marked and also does extra damage against humans. And this guy counts as human, so yeah, massive damage. Here we go. What a time to miss. Gosh darn it. Rabies? Really? You got rabies from that guy? Okay, well, I don't know, blind somebody, I guess.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Poison darts? Oh yeah, these guys are resistant to blight, aren't they? Use poison dart in this guy. What the hell? Okay, now can we collect bounty on this guy? There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, you just heal everybody. Hands rush. You just finish this guy off. Okay, he's done for. This next move, he's gonna take blight and bleed damage. Yeah, flashing daggers again. Nearly brought him down. Finish him.
Eradicated.
18 damage against a guy with 1 hit point. That's how it goes sometimes.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, finish him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And we got this guy, which gets benefit from holy water, and I believe that symbol there means that de-stresses him. So let's de-stress the stressed guy. Your consequence found. Yay! There we go. 0 stress all around. That's a rarity. No antivenom to deal with the poison here. Alas. Oh well. Keep moving. We're going to ignore that pack and maybe come back. We have to come back here anyway, because I want to clear everything out, if possible. Okay, get the stress attacker first. Flash and daggers. Finish her off.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Collect bounty. Extra damage against human.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. That's a great line. Love it. Just heal everyone.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Poison dart? Yeah, I think so. Style points for using finish him to finish him.
Be gone, fiends. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I have to remember that I have the dog treats. I always forget. Probably want to save the dog treats for the boss fight regardless. Yeah. Yeah, I want to take these two out if possible. Let's Shadow Fade. Let's use Finish Him on her. Oof.
Decimated.
Really did finish her. I was only doing that just because it was it's the one attack that can hit the 3rd spot. But hey, it worked out. Everyone's health is in pretty good shape, so let's use Dazzling Light to blind her. Or not. How about Hound's Rush? He slimed me.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh, great. Ah, darn. They had to multiply there, pushing her to the back position there. Otherwise, it could have used Lunge. Poison Dart's still an option, I guess. Yeah, use Poison Dart on her. There you go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Another one falls.
Oh, yeah. Actually, this is one case where Judgment would be good to use, I think.
Executed with impunity.
Because she's the only one injured, so she can heal herself with that. Okay, now I'll use lunge.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. Alright, we press on. And it looks like we're gonna be forced to use our last shovel. Hopefully there isn't any more of that around. Eat some food, that's fine, we've got plenty. Grab a new torch.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
And we're gonna press on over here. Uh-oh. All the stress attacks. I think we're going to use Come Hither on you. We're going to get you out of that position and ready to be taken out by other attacks, like Hans Rush, for instance.
Obliterated.
Just like that. Poison dart? Sure.
A singular strike.
And if I use Dazzling Light on you, there you go. Now you're going to drop dead without any further intervention on my part. Yeesh.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
That was a heavy hit for a groping swipe there.
A death by inches.
I think I'm going to use Shadow Fade now. She's like, after that heavy hit, she's going to go just nope out of there. And let's mark you for death, because that reduces your protection. And then Hans Rush.
Well struck.
Nice crit. And you heal her, will ya? There you go. One damage per round for 4 rounds. He only has 2 health. He's going to drop dead in 2 rounds, so I can probably just not worry about him. And let's use lunge on you. Sure.
Destroyed.
Wow. Even through the protection, it just completely took him out there. No complaints. I'm tempted to just waste this guy's turn just so that you get a chance to do some healing. Sorry, let's just reduce his protection even more. There you go. Divine Comfort. Nice.
Sedated.
Got a critical heal in there. Shadow Fade, just for fun. This is me just putting things off, just in the off chance I can get yet another heal in there. Although that's just, I'm being silly, just finish him off.
Annihilated.
It's vicious. Hey, she still has, she's still stealthed for 1 round. It's gonna fade as soon as she takes a step. There she goes. I have to pass through here again anyway, so I'm not going to bother searching that. We're going to search it on the way back. Let's go press on to the boss. Health is high, stress is low. We're in good shape, I think. We've got 5 torches left. Did I get any more bandages? I did, actually. So yeah, let's use bandages to do a thorough search. There we go.
Packs
Got some money.
with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, you're fine. I think you're going to Shadow Fade in preparation to do a lunge attack on this guy. Meanwhile, you're going to mark him for death. You're going to use Hound's Rush. It's an appreciable amount of damage. You got nothing going on. I don't know. Dazzling Light? Blind him.
In radiance,
Or not.
may we find victory.
Well, at least he didn't use point blank shot. Okay, collect bounty, will ya?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
That was a pretty vicious hit against their heavy hitter. Let's use lunge, take this guy out. It's nice when things line up like that. Okay. Oh yeah, still haven't used the doggy treats. I always forget about those. Yeah, that's fine. As long as I use them against the... As long as I get a chance to use them against the boss. This guy is so doomed. Yeah, he's about to drop dead on his own. You heal yourself. No, he hugged the doggy. It's so cute. Everyone's full health, except for you. We were just taking some bleeding damage, but can't help. Can't be helped. Anyway, finish him.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, here's the boss fight with one more fight along the way. This is fine. We're gonna walk back past that crate because we're gonna come back for it. Another one of these guys. Well, let's do Shadow Fade. Ready for a lunge.
The blood quickens.
Mark him for death. Shall we use the doggy treat this time? Or should I save it for the boss fight? Depending how the boss fight goes, it could be a long, protracted boss fight. Like, hopefully it isn't, but... It's just that, like, the goal is to smash the cannon, but you still have to divide your time with the guy trying to ignite the fuse. What the hell? Treat yourself. Have a little doggy treat. Maybe do a little bit extra damage against this guy. And you heal him. Critical heal, very nice. Yeah.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Point blank shot. Wow, okay, that was a lucky dodge. Dodging a point blank shot, imagine that. Okay, collect bounty, take this guy out. Oh, very nearly. He has 2 health and he's bleed for 2. Okay, well, I mean, I could just use flashing daggers to finish him off, I guess.
A victory, perhaps the turning point.
Hound's Harry. Make him bleed. Now lunge. Oh, lunge only works for the first 3 positions. Okay. Poison darts, I guess. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, he should. Okay, that'll bring him down on his own without any further intervention. I would not mind healing this guy. If I have the chance. Crit against the corpse?
Slowly.
Oh well.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
What is this? Bleed charm? Extra bleed resistance but reduced dodge. It's common. Don't really care about it. Yeah, don't really care about either of these. Although, I mean, given the choice between Citron and Jade, probably better to take the Jade, even though I got 4 Citron. Who really cares about the Citrons, though? Those are generally the first thing to go. And I'm probably gonna drop the Jade in favor of something else if I pick up the Jade, but whatever. I do have an expectation I'm gonna find other stuff, so yeah, whatever. In any case, time to take on the Brigand 8 Pounder. Let's go.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Yeah, like I was saying, like excuse me. Yeah, the planned takedown for taking down out like creatures of size 2 or greater is no good against this one because it's just a bunch of one size attackers. So it's like whatever. Anyway, this guy here, Brigand Matchman, this is the guy who lights the cannon to fire it, so you need to take him out. So, shall I hit him with poison darts? Sure. Ooh, nice shot. He's gonna drop dead on his own. That frees me up to focus on the boss. So that's cool. He does respawn though. That's the concern. So, okay, target whistle does reduce protection, and this thing has 20% protection. So, okay, he resisted. Yeah, it resisted the protection reduction, but whatever. We're gonna collect bounty on it anyway. Extra damage against marked target. That was a nice solid hit there. Nice dodge.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Reinforcements, yeah, he's gonna bring the matchman back in the rear position now. Well, we can just hit him with a poison dart again. I was thinking, oh, I'll just use Dazzling Light to blind the cannon, as silly as that sounds, except that it has 200% stun resistance, I guess, to prevent that. Everyone's at full health. Blind this guy instead, I guess.
The ground quakes.
Critical blinding. Okay, so it's still marked. Collect bounty, go. Alright. Hound's Rush, extra damage against marked targets, go. Can't make it bleed, but do a bit more damage, so. And it's going to call for reinforcements again. Concentrate on the cannon. It's still marked. Maybe we can bring it down before. Can we bring it down before the matchman gets a chance to fire? I don't know. It's still marked. Hit it with the Hound's Rush. It's like 2/3 of his health are gone. I'm gonna use the poison darts on the matchman again. That's worked out well so far, and it looks like it's gonna work well again. You just heal everybody.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
This guy's proving to be really good at dodging. What is his dodge value anyway? Just curious. There's nothing about increased dodge or anything. Yeah, just curious. Just keep hitting this guy with poison darts. It was a weaker variant of the poison darts this time. What can you do? Anyway, mark for death. Let's take out this cannon. Hound's Rush.
A devastating blow.
Nice crit. Maybe this guy just sucks at hitting targets. Just heal everybody. I think 1 or 2 more hits will finish off the cannon. Oh, the match we got a turn. Oh shoot. Fire in the hole. Uh-oh. Boom. Ow. That was a troubling hit there. Okay, the matchman is about to drop dead from poison anyway, but if you're gonna at least just take out this gosh darn cannon here. Flash and daggers time.
The brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
That's neat. The others just dropped dead from, I don't know, despair, I guess.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I forgot to use the dog treats. Oh, that was dumb. I might have been able to avoid taking that heavy hit if I hadn't neglected that. Oops. Well, just ditch the dog treats now. I'll grab the uncommon charm, I guess. Don't care about the other one. We're going to continue adventuring because now I think it's time to camp. Man, everyone, like everybody almost got killed by that one shot they got off. Yeah, that's why you gotta take out the matchman in that fight. Maybe I got a little complacent. Whatever. Let's camp. Let's have a feast.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Just treat yourself to a feast, and yeah, man, I think we want to focus on lots of wound care. Oh yeah, and you have Snuffbox. You can heal her disease. You can heal her rabies. That's neat. Yeah, so I'm thinking, just 4 wound cares all around. Try to heal up as much as you can. That uses up 8 time, and yeah, Snuffbox uses up 3 more. Then Pilfer for 1 more. I guess we aren't doing any stress heals this camp, aside from the initial feast, but that's fine. Stress isn't we're not in too bad shape stress wise. Here, let's go around the table here and just heal everybody. You heal her. Barely a scratch, get up. And you heal him. You perchance to stuff it. May I have your ring? And you heal her.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I couldn't read the message because the subtitles are in the way. Oh well. Wound care on him. Petition for the light for your quick recovery. And you Snuffbox on her. Rabies cured. The stiff makes a day that much better. And then Pilfer. Produce a random supply item. Why not? Extra food. Why not? It's better than not having the extra food, I guess. Okay, so yeah, so we took a beating, but we're okay. That's good with good health for today, at least. We're going according to plan. These are last logs. That's the state of things.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. Well, let's press on. And we've got some inventory space. Let's grab whatever's in here. Heirlooms suits me fine. Yeah, we've beaten the boss. We can just leave any time, but we're just mopping up, collecting some extra goods here. We've got 3 keys, and I think there was a chest over here, right? So let's open this now. Hidden compartment, extra heirlooms, very nice. And we move on. Now, shall I check what's in this room? And I think the answer is I shall. I'm gonna check the room before I grab the contents of that pack there. It's kind of blight resistant. Yeah, use poison dart anyway, I guess. Yeah, worth a shot. Hound's Rush.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay, I'm gonna mark for death just as a stalling tactic so that I can get the healer get a turn in. Here we go. Because I do kind of want to heal everybody here.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
What are you attacking my healer for? Darn it. Collect bounty. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use stalling tactics on these guys. Poison dart? Sure, I guess. Hey, the blight took hold that time. Yeah, just Hound's Rush. Finish him off.
This expedition at least promises success.
Flashing daggers. Wow, nice shot. I'm down to 1 health. Finish him. For the sake of the style points. Divine Comfort, there we go. Heal everybody.
Sedated.
And it's bleeding, imagine that. This is gonna drop dead on its own. Poison dart on this one. Wow.
Powerful blow.
Finish him. Just take him out.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Check us out the tent. Some valuables. Ooh. Good collection of stuff. Again, we're in that state of, I have to decide what to drop in order to hold this stuff. I think I'm gonna ditch the Jade. I do want those deeds. Like, definitely want the deeds. Beyond that, we've already camped. We don't need all this food. Let's do a bit of healing via food here, and then ditch the rest of this so we can pick up the gold. There we go. Don't need the antivenom. That works. I guess I'll grab this now. Oh, okay. Came for nothing, but will not end with nothing. I mean, he just decided to take it upon himself to search it, I guess.
Waiting to be spent.
Oh yes, Hylomania, obsessed with material things. I need to get rid of that. Don't like them just running off and doing stuff without my consent. just gonna ditch the bandages, I think. And now we'll search this. Stashing treasures. Yeah, I don't care about that, I think. Just press on. Let's see what's down here. Spiders, apparently. Flashing daggers. Hound's Harry. Nice. Finish him.
Masterfully executed.
Bounty Hunter has some nice, strong attacks in there. Let's just top up the health.
Sedated.
Collect bounty.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I found a sapphire. I guess I'll ditch the holy water. Here, drink the holy water. There you go. I'm gonna maybe check that guy on the way back. Let's just check this room first. Poison darts on you, I guess. And then finisher. That works. Get those stress attackers out of the way. Dazzling light, sure. Blind this guy. Still want to take her out if possible. And should finish her off. Yeah, she's done for. Down she goes. And smirk you for death. Reduces your protection value. Makes you vulnerable to the Hound's Rush. Like so. Just heal everybody, I guess.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
And collect bounty. Finish that guy off. There you go. Should I do a Shadow Fade in preparation for lunch, just for fun? And reduces protection value in the process? Maybe blind him a little, just for fun? Lunge. Vicious.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, this is funny. We got bandage, and there's back at that corner where I just came from. There was a guy who is the curio that needs the bandage. That's you know, happy little coincidence. Let's see. I've got 2 torches left. I think I might want to ditch the torches. And just douse the torches entirely. Preparation for the final cleanup. I think we're gonna do that. Just ditch that. I want the portrait for sure, but the bandage. It's silly to be uncommon life crystal. I think I don't really care about the life crystal. Let's get the bandage so that I can use the bandage on the guy out here. In fact, maybe okay. I'm gonna pop out here to use the bandage on this guy just to clear the inventory space. Thorough search,
Finding
money.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And then back up so we can use the back up so we can, there we go. So we can use the key on the chest here. In compartment.
A handsome reward.
Ooh, lots of heirlooms.
Well performed.
Yes, we do want those heirlooms. We've already camped. Do we care about the food? I think it might be time to toss the food. Here, you have a couple bites to eat, and then we're tossing the rest of it. All right. So you got 1 key left, and I do believe there's a treasure chest in here, right? Right after we throw away the food.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Yeah, figures. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, we're ditching the last of the torches.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
In compartment, and there's some shade here. We're at the point where inventory is completely full of loot with no supplies left. There's still room, there's still room to stack on the deeds here, to stack the crests, and potentially stack, I don't know, the sapphire maybe. I think we're gonna drop that because there's still some stuff to be collected over here, like this. Has a map inside. Well, everything's already mapped. Oh, incidentally, there's an ad break coming up in 1 minute and 43 seconds. We can wrap up the remains of this quest in that time. It's just whatever's over here. Yeah, we need to get rid of this guy's Hylomania. Drink the holy water, I guess. I think we're gonna just toss the emerald. Map, which doesn't do anything because everything's already mapped. Who has the best chance of disarming that? 135% chance? You go for it. Is it worth checking out whatever this curio is? Really? Another hunger check? Can I just hit end mission now? No? Okay.
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body against itself,
Sigh.
weakening the mind.
Hey, okay, so we got some more deeds out of it. I'm not going to bother checking that curio. Let's just get the hell out of here. Took a significant health and sanity hit for not a whole lot of gain, but it's fine. Berserk Mask, leper only. Increase crit and speed, but reduce virtue chance to reduce healing received. I clicked it. I'm pushing the button, there we go. Ad break is imminent, so I'll be right back. And back again. Crazy Kayla's here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I came at an opportune time. Indeed. Yes, right at the ad break. And we're also going to just ban that little bot there. Bye-bye, bot. And yeah, you just you came in just in time to miss me beating a boss. It was the Brigand Ape Panner, i.e. the cannon. Curious, gosh darn it! That's so another one of those ones where you just makes him run off and do his own thing. Extra speed when hit points are low. That's neat. Dead cannon, yeah. As opposed to a head cannon? I don't know.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. Okay,
yeah. Disease cured, rabies, just a type 2. Actually, no, I already cured the other instances of rabies. That's cool. Kleptomaniac cured. That's good. Need to get rid of some of these other afflictions, though. Who's on the stagecoach? Get another Crusader. We want another heavy hitter on our team. I think we've got 3 Vestals now, and 2 Occultists. So, you know, good collection of healers there. Love to cure rabies. Yep. Or yip. I don't know. Probably want to take on a higher level mission this time. Let me just see what's available before I do anything else. Get these guys out of here. We're gonna send a different team in there. Oh yeah, we can take in the upper level Necromancer. Try a level 5 quest. Book of Sanity, minus 20 stress overall. That's a nice thing. I don't really have a good team for that. Like I've got, like I mean, this team's potentially okay, but oh yeah, and my Abomination leveled up as a result of the Gibbous Moon event. That's neat. Bumper crop, Anthony's ring. Yeah, I think I wanted to take on at least a level 3 quest. What is this? Lost and Found? Gather 3 Ancestors' Relics? Bloody Herb, Plague Doctor only, increase melee, bleed, and damage? Okay. Huh. Increase accuracy, bleed skill chance, and damage. So all bonuses, no drawbacks. So it's key to synergize with the Incision ability. It could be neat. I can see protective words. A town event, Gentle Tide. What does Gentle Tide do again? Don't really care about the trinket reward, but the deeds look tempting. Could take this one on just for fun. Yeah, all my low-level guys are pretty stressed out. I think this is a good time to be setting in a level 3 team. Extra experience and damage in the coves this turn. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have that. Yeah, who do we want to send in this team? Just looking at my assorted level 3 characters here. Who's good in the Cove? Any of these guys have extra, like, Cove abilities? Cove Scrounger? It's 30 stress, but it's not too bad. I mean, extra scouting in the Cove could be good. And Cove Explorer. Okay. Wait. Cove Explorer and Cove Scrounger. So you get 2 scouting posts in the Cove. Oh, you're going on the team. Send the Jester in just for fun. Probably want to send the Jester like into boss battles just for the fun of using Finale. Send the Antiquarian. This could work. Flash powder. It's level 3 quests. Are going to be some stealthed enemies, so could be good to have that. I'm using festering vapors a lot. This could work. Yeah, Abyssal Artillery does extra damage against Eldritch, and there are a lot of Eldritch enemies in the Cove, so that could work well. Curse. Reduce damage and protection, that could work. Demon's Pull is always good. Yeah, this team could work out. I think it's I like to mix and match my teams and like mess around a bit. Figuring out how to make these things work on the fly is part of the fun. That is so awesome yet so impractical. It's true. It's fun when you can get it to work. But even besides that, like his his other abilities, like his what's it called? The battle ballad boosts everybody's speed, boosts the speed of the whole party, so they can get extra turns in. I mean, that's pretty significant, I think. So even if you don't get the finale in, he can be pretty big help. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so I was getting annoyed by the Hylamania. Oh, he's got Hylamania and Curious. Gosh darn it. He's like doubly curious. he's just poking around everything that he shouldn't. And he's also stressed, so like, darn it, like, this guy needs a lot of work before he's ready for the ready for the party and so on. Okay, well, anyway. Now, if I upgrade armor smithing, does that let,
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Yeah, the level 3 guys do get the benefit of increased armor smithing, so yeah. Well, and we have just enough to get the weaponsmithing as well. So I can upgrade all these. So that's neat. So yeah, Ordained Censor becomes Ceremonial Censor. And Sturdy Satchel and Oddities becomes Expedition Pack and Relics. Sounds a little more official that way. And then Sharpened Executioner's Sword becomes Masterful Executioner's Sword. Yeah, this is going to be pretty costly, but I think it'll be worth it. Reinforced Chestplate becomes Bronzed Chestplate. Sergeant Major's Mace becomes Master Sergeant's Mace. Sergeant Major's Plate becomes Master Sergeant's Plate. What have you got? Bleached Skull becomes Fine Skull. And then Fine Skull becomes Scholar's Skull. Why does that sound funny to me? Anyway, Scholar's Robes becomes Academic's Robes. And Academics Robes becomes Antiquarian's Robes. So that's all 4 of them leveled up, right? Yep. And I do believe I've gotten enough. I have enough portraits now. I can level up Instructor Master here. That skills to rank 4.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
And actually, now that I've upgraded that, is that enough to upgrade the Stagecoach now? Upgrade the Experienced Recruits level 2. Very nice. I'm taking that.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Yeah, doesn't benefit me immediately, but yeah, I can get some level 2 heroes showing up. I was thinking of taking on this level 1 Crusader, but maybe I should hold out and see if I can get a level 2 guy. I only have the 1 Crusader, and he's... You can bring him on for fun. I don't know. Yeah, call it whimsy. I'm taking the Crusader on. Still have 1 more slot.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
But the next person I bring on has to be level 2. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Back to the guild again. Let's make sure everyone's leveled up here. Yeah, I don't... Okay. Can't make it any cheaper. This is fine. So bring up the Festering Vapors, bring up the Flash Powder, and Fortifying Vapors, and the Protect Me skill. Yeah, that's fine. Get down. Could, but yeah, not gonna bother. How are you doing? Let's level up your stuff. Upgrade the Chop, upgrade the Hue, upgrade the Solemnity, upgrade the Intimidate. Do I want to upgrade anything else? I've like killed half my bank account here. I was at like 40,000 before. I think I'm gonna hold off on upgrading those. Crush, sure. Bellow, sure. Retribution. What was it? I think Guard or Defender rather was the one that I had him using. Yeah. Yeah. Unless I don't have, I mean, unless I have an immediate need for upgrading things, probably better to hold off because there's all the potential in the future. I can get this upgrade and reduce the cost of future upgrades. So, yeah. Anyway, Demon's Pull. Demon's Pull is always fun. I will upgrade both Vulnerability Hex and Weakening Curse, even though I have just Weakening Curse in his lineup there. Weirder Construction? I think so. Abyssal Agility? I think so. Yeah, we're just eating up her bank account here. It's fine. Okay, so my team is set and all upgraded. They're all ready to go. Let's see about... okay, but how do you pronounce that? Butler? We need to get rid. We need to talk about your Hylomania and your Curiosity. Let's get rid of the Curiosity first. And how stressed are you? You're 32. It's not too bad. Would like to de-stress you though. Okay, so you Unquiet Mind. Okay, so you may not meditate, so maybe I'll send you into prayer instead. Increase stress when torch is high. Probably want to get rid of that. But you also wanted de-stressing, I think. What's the order to do things in? Probably want to get rid of the Phengophobia first, actually. Because the longer you leave it, the more chance there is that it like locks itself in with the like the little like the things like like these little red skulls, which tell me that it's gonna cost more to get rid of this now. Anyway, yeah. So this thing is sending you in for prayer. How are you doing? You're kind of stressed. You're at 68. You're halfway between two funny numbers. Tragic. So you will not take part in prayer. Well, maybe you can meditate instead. How about you? 48 stress? That's high enough that I'll send you up for sending you out to drink. You're at 42, meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. So I said, okay. Let's have you meditate and have you pray. And have, let's see, you 48. Yeah, let's have you drink. Didn't even. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, what was okay. This is fine. It'll burn my throat. How are you doing? You're 42. I think that's fine. The stress ticks down slowly on its own if I just leave it. So I think I'll leave that be. How are your camping skills? It's fine. These are fine, I think. Unspeakable commune. This is all fine. I decided I was going to take on the activate the protective wards. I think. Or do I want to do something different? I can try this one. Gather 3 Ancestors' relics. A town event, lost and found. What's the lost and found event? I don't even know. Let sleeping evils lie. Your ancestors are receiving eldritch relics via marine shipments. Find and return them to the town where they can be stored safely out of the hands of greater evils. Yeah, I don't know if I don't particularly care about the bloody herb. I collected enough deeds to get the upgrades that I wanted for the at the blacksmith. So, having done that, I have less pressing need to gather these deeds. The deeds are part of the reason I was thinking of going for this one. I don't know. I can go either way, really. I mean, the talk of extra experience in the Cove could be good. I need to level my people up. I need to get this game on. You got the antiquarian on the team who will help us gather more treasure. So having 3 inventory slots taken up by the Ancestors' relics could work with that. Let's do this mission here. Yeah, let's gather the Ancestors' relics. Let's do the Lost and Found town event, which I don't remember what it does, but it's probably something good. Party's not fully uploaded with trinkets. Early embark? Oh, okay. Well, it was nice of the game to offer that little reminder. I was gonna do it on the next screen, but sure. Anyway, Speedstone and Trojan's Charm. Extra damage of position 1 but reduced virtue chance, or I can get extra crits and extra speed but reduced virtue chance and reduced healing received. I mean, the extra speed is kind of tempting itself. The reduced healing received could be troublesome though. I don't know, it's tempting, I guess. Why all the reduced virtue chance? He's kind of a slowpoke. He's only got speed of 3, so the extra speed actually does look tempting. Yeah, let's give him the speed boost. Let's give you a speed boost too, and maybe just damage, speed, and dodge. Let's give that to you. You got the riposte ability. Sunring? Or maybe, yeah, Sunring could be good. Let's give you the Martyr Seal and the Ancestor's Map. Do you want to give the Hero's Ring to somebody? Who's most likely to get stressed? Put the Hero's Ring in the place of the Trojan's Charm. Call this most sense, probably? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Increased virtue chance. So you get extra damage and accuracy if the torch is high. You get extra damage, speed, and dodge if the torch is high. I think it's gonna work. Alright. All the food, go! That's right, all of it. And then 10 torches has worked well for me so far, so we're going to keep doing that. We're going into the cove, so there's likely to be those oyster things and treasure chests that are covered in barnacles, which you can use the shovel to break them off. So I think 3 shovels are in order. Just notice my money's down to 7,000. It was at 40,000 before this. Man, just burned through. I burned through a lot. Anyway, holy water is always nice to have. Should we bring bandages? Do you need bandages in the cove? What's Yeah, I'll bring them. What the hey? Yes, 3 shovels, 3 keys. I think this will work. I think we're set to go. I'm like overthinking things like crazy, but anyway, Fishfolk's scaled skin affords them increased resistance to bleeding attacks. Called us, yeah, oh yeah, I'll read with that. Here we go.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Even less scrupulous hands. I like how we qualified that. Okay, anyway. I guess I can just circle around here and then maybe around here. Like, and then across here, and then we'll have to backtrack, go up here, something like that. Another acknowledgement that our hands are not particularly scrupulous. Exactly. Alright. off we go. And we're starting off a little bit stressed here, but I do feel like that sometimes. Oh man. Okay, he dodged it, he's fine. Grab a torch, just light it up immediately. We do a bit of scouting. Oh, move to this room, quest location. Hey, it says right there, quest location. That's neat. Alright, combat coming up. Here we go. This club is full of incredibly scrupulous hands. Anyway. Demon's Pull. Let's get that stress attack out of there. Oof. Critical pull. That was kind of vicious. Retribution, or should we just crush her? Let's crush her.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, Retribution had less chance of killing her in one shot. Cool. Let's use Festering Vapors on you. And then chop him. That made the Festering Vapors a little redundant. Oh well. Stumbling Scratch. Huh? That's his weak attack because he was in a bad position. Chop him. Oof. Weakening Curse, I guess. Now I'll use Retribution.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh. There's still a fight here. Okay, Retribution on you. Get that riposte ready. And Abyssal Artillery? Use Abyssal Artillery.
Singular strike.
Critical hit against the stealth guy. That's kind of neat. Always Abyssal Artillery? Sure. Ooh, Intimidate de-stealths. Could this work?
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them all.
Festering Vapors take out that stress attacker, except not. Never mind. Oh, nice.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, that was unfortunate. I mean, I liked it better when the other guy missed and my riposte hit, but can't have everything. I was typing overcomes as his killer when the crit hit. Yeah. Get a speed boost from the Intimidate. Let's hew them.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Try Festering Vapors again. Man. Okay, could you heal this guy up? He took a critical heal.
Is restored.
Vigor is restored. I don't know if you even heard that line before. Anyway, Retribution. Can we take her out, please? Can we intimidate her to death?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's one of my favorite lines there. The confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Yeah, with that critical heal, everyone's in pretty good shape here. Let's retribute him to death.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That line would have worked too. Wayne June is truly a legend in his own time, huh? Is that... I don't get the reference. Oh, the narrator's voice actor. Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, so this is the object of my search here. This is the quest artifact. I could pick it up now and fill up one of my inventory slots, but I think I'd rather leave it there until the end if possible. Room battle with Curio. Okay, well, just remember that this is the quest location. Well, it says right there, quest location. I think we're gonna press on for now. Chop him. You're attacking the riposte guy before he gets his riposte active. Yeah, his riposte ability it's much weaker than the Highwayman's riposte ability, but it's still fun. 3 health. Can we use Festering Vapors on you? Can we have this actually work for once? There you go. Missile artillery. I could heal this guy, but probably want to. Let's use Weakening Curse. Reduces damage. That's more like it. Okay, chop this guy. There we go. Okay, now heal him. This guy's about to drop dead on his own without any further intervention from me. Spear fishing. The force of devilry. Just keep using those Festering Vapors. Retribution again? He's still good for 2 rounds. Use Bellow. Slow them down.
Death by inches.
Okay, he's done. Just heal her. For 1 health. And make her bleed for 6. Whoops. That could have gone better. Just do another Bellow, just on the off chance we get another chance to heal here. Oh, you're in the wrong position to heal yourself. Gosh darn it. I mean, I suppose I could use that bandage I brought. The hell. Flash powder just for fun.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
3 degrees, Arbalest only. Increase move resistance, increase move skill chance, but reduce speed. Move skill chance? Does Arbalest have move skills? I'm trying to think what... I'm going through the Arbalest skills in my head. I don't remember having a move ability. Don't really care about in any case. They're common. I'm probably just going to throw them away. Anyway, let's press on to the task's end. Yoink.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
time for another Abyssal Artillery. Heck yeah.
Masterfully executed.
Critical hit on those, yeah. Can de-stealth them with the flash powder, but I think I'd rather use Western Vapors on you. Let's see if we can get rid of you. There you go. You're gonna die in 2 rounds. Or maybe 1 round? Yep, okay, you're dead next round. And let's intimidate this guy to death if I can. Heck yeah. We're doing alright here. And my healer is stunned, alas.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh, 12 damage. That was an uncomfortable hit there. Crush him, will ya? Chop him, will ya? Okay, maybe we can do a little healing, perhaps? Fortifying Vapors, you're missing 12 hit points, you're missing 8. Heal yourself. Before I finish this guy off.
Annihilated.
Okay. Why don't you eat some food to heal yourself a bit, and then you can use Weird Reconstruction to heal this guy's damage. And if I shift this over here, then I have room for the portrait. And we got this thing here, which I do believe. Oh, okay. Fish idol. Strange presence felt near the statue of worship. I think holy water is good on this one. Apparently, I haven't encountered it before because it doesn't have the little symbol next to the holy water. Don't remember what it does. Maybe does it de-stress? I don't know. It might boost damage or something. In which case, it would be dumb to give it to the antiquarian. But it also might de-stress. In which case, it would be dumb to give it to this guy. And I don't remember. I'm just gonna use holy water and hope for the best. Order of Strength engulfs the hero. Gosh darn it! Increased damage. I gave it to the the one who does it. I gave it to the support character. Alas. Well, that was suboptimal, but sometimes that's how it goes. Yeah. It's been long enough since I played that. I don't remember these things. Numb some food. Press on. I'll come back for that that sack there. I just want to be wary about overfilling my inventory too early. Okay. I think I'm gonna press on to the end of this corridor here, and then I'll double back. I mean, I have to do some backtracking regardless how I do this. So, yeah. Stress wave. Yeesh. 18 stress? Oh yeah, I did say I was thinking of healing you. But let's see if we can do a weakening curse and reduce their damage first. Yeah, flash powder. Let's yeah. Retribution. Oh. Just missed him entirely. Oh well. Let's get these guys out of the way. Ouchie.
Injury. Palpable fear.
let's slow him down. Yeesh.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Demon's Pull. Let's get the stress attacker up to the front. Line him up to be chopped.
Obliterated.
There you go. Festering Vapors. See if we can take this guy out. There we go. Okay, that one's done for. It's just this guy that you need to worry about. Let's slow them down some more and see if we can get a heal in or two. In fact, I think I might want to just do a little solemnity here. Festering Vapors. And then Weird Reconstruction. Okay, you're missing 13 health, you're missing 15 health, and you're also bleeding, so ooh, it's kind of a bad bleed actually. Yeah, I definitely heal you. I mean, technically that's a critical heal.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, his riposte wore off. Try healing him again. It's a little better. That's okay. Could have been betterer.
Decimated.
Yeah, 6 damage per round for 3 rounds. He's gonna take 18 damage. That's
and driven into the mud.
that's an unfortunate bleed there. Not much I can do about it at the moment, alas. Some more scouting. Aha, a secret place. Okay. Battle of Curio. Where are these quest artifacts? We found one of them. Okay, we got a trap here. 60% chance, 60%, 85%, 60%. I guess it makes the most sense for you. Yeah, you're also the most stressed. So yeah, you go for it. Man, we had the bonus of the
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
we had the Ancestors map on our side, increasing trap disarm chance. We still fell for it. Oh well. So she has reduced speed for 12 rounds, but looks like there's no combat for a while, so maybe I'll just walk it off. I'm gonna check on that on the way back. More scouting? Curio. Okay. Yeah, it marks it on the map, quest location. Curio. You have to. They look identical on the map, but if you mouse over, it says quest location instead of Curio. Curio. So it must be over here. There it is, quest location. All right, what? I gotta plan things out now. What order are we going to do things in? I have to do backtracking no matter how I do this. I've got 2 sets of medicinal herbs. I could just use the medicinal herbs to get rid of the quest. I mean the thing that's reducing your speed and stuff. That thing, you know. Also, it could be worth camping now that I think about it, because people are pretty stressed. You're at 66 stress. Be nice if we could avoid an infliction. Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna camp right now.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Have a feast to get rid of as much stress as possible. Unspeakable commune. What are we gonna do? I think we just do encourages all around. You need the most encouragement. You're pretty stressed. You also got the Curious Incantation, which helps with that. So that could be good. What do you do with the remainder of the time? I mean, got the trinket scrounge, although filling our inventory is not a pressing need or anything. Reflection. It decreases stress by 20 and increases accuracy and crit chances for 4 pilots. That could be cool. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, here we go. So, encourage her. Song is proven to raise morale. So a 1 and a 2 and a... Assuming I was supposed to say morale, not moral. Oh well. And you also encourage her. To the line, to the line. And you encourage her. Notice one thing, survival is a state of mind. And then she can encourage him. Our will is focused and clear. They are blinded by darkness. And then she can do a curious incantation on herself. Comes to the temples, prepare for hardship with this mantra. And then you can engage in reflection. Yeah, decrease stress while increasing accuracy and crit chance. That's pretty cool. My sword, my trusted ally, unfazed by my aspect. Ah, poor guy. I'm feeling self-conscious about his appearance. I am ready for battle, let them come. Looks bad, but there is nothing to fear here. These are last logs, so that's the state of things. Uh-oh.
Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Aw, man. That's not good. We just de-stressed everybody. What are you doing to me here? You can't do much from your rear position there, can you? Yeah, you really can't. You don't have any abilities that work in the rear position. Heck. Well, festering vapors, I guess. We're gonna do our best. I think I'm gonna have you move back so we can get our leper, our heavy hitter, in front. I do not like the fact that my squishiest character just took a heavy hit there. In fact, let's I'm gonna have heck. Retribution. And then when on her next turn, I can have her. Can have her use the guard me ability. Eldritch Pull? Gosh darn it, I just got them into position. You jerk. You big jerk. Okay. No, you need to heal her. She's in trouble. Okay. She's considerably less trouble now. Okay. So we had to step away for a bit. Oh, welcome back. We just got surprised after camping, and immediately after de-stressing everybody, now we're all getting stressed out again. Unfortunately, that's how these things go sometimes. Okay, you get protected by him. He's got his riposte active. Position seems to be going reasonably well. Surprised, notwithstanding. Yeah, doing okay. Okay, just bellow. Slow them down. Yeah, all my guys got pulled out of position. And just as I got him into position again, used Eldritch Pull, or Eldritch Pull or Push? One of the Eldritch things. And pulled him out, got him out of position again, which was a bit annoying, but whatever. Okay. I'm gonna use, well, Chu can play at that game. We're gonna use Demon's Pull on you. There you go. Now you're in a bad spot. Finish her off with Festering Vapors. Okay, she's done for. And chop this guy.
Eradicated.
Finally got my heavy hitter out in front. Just keep bellowing. Just can't really do much from your position. Hey, did the guard wear off? What happened to the... How... I mean, I used the protect me ability. Force guard by ally. I expected her to be protected from that attack. I guess it really didn't last long. Alright then. Healer, I guess. You like tentacle pulls to you, yeah. It sounds like we've got an ad break coming up in 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Let's... Yeah, Fester Vapors, I guess. Chop them. There you go.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, well, could have gone better and stuff, but yeah, what can you do? Okay, what do now? What's the best order to go about this? I know where all the quest artifacts are now. I need to figure out what order to pick things up in, and haven't really found much in the way of locations to use the medicinal herbs on. I don't know. I guess I'll go over here and pick up the first quest artifact. I'm gonna pick that up on the way back when I'm figuring out what order to do things in. There it is, and okay, so let's use medicinal herbs so we can get stuff.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so we've already camped. Let's use up some of this food. You've taken a bit of beating. You've taken a wee bit of a beating too. You eat 3 food and you eat 1 more, and then we'll grab the jade there. That works for me. Should we just backtrack for this? And yeah, I guess we can just grab this now. What are we gonna put it in the place of though? Healthstone, I guess. Yeah. Search the crate with your family sigil, the object of your search. This is relic. Some things are better left unopened, and we're gonna ditch this health stone because I don't care about it. And you're so close to the previous stream, we're just gonna back all the way up to it. And we've got an ad break imminent, so I will be right back. And back again. Okay, alright. So we've got one of the 3 relics. And let's press on. And a trap has sprung up, and we're going to have our 85% chance of disarming character disarmer. There we go. Cool. Should I open this up while the torch is low? Why not? It contains loot. Hooray. We got the option of collecting a ruby? But there's... Picking up the ruby is only beneficial if I find a second ruby, and even then, like, with the antiquarian in our team, the gold is worth the same amount as 2 rubies. So I think we're just going to leave that behind. As for the holy water, I mean, let's let we find another one of those fish statues. It seems unlikely we're going to have a use for it. So, yeah, I don't know. Here, drink the holy water. There you go. We're gonna toss the ruby. So we've got the 3 keys still. Haven't found any use for the shovels. I haven't found any curios that need them. Mind you, we've only explored this chunk of it. There's still some stuff in the middle here, and this up here, and this here. We're going to use one of the keys on the secret door. Likely we're going to use a second key on the treasure room over here. Let's take a look at what's up here. Let's light up the torch. I'm going to walk past this because we have to walk past it again in a second anyway. See what we got here. Right after of course, immediately after we threw away the holy water, that's when we find another one of the fish statues. Alas. Okay, that's how it goes. We're going to use Demon's Pull, I think. Let's get you. Pull you within reach of my heavy hitter, so we can finish you off with a chop. Abyssal. I know. I could have. These aren't Eldritch enemies, though. Like the whole point of Abyssal Artillery is it does extra damage against Eldritch. Upper is dirty though. Anyway, these guys are out of position. They can only do their weak attack, the Stumbling Scratch, which is a little funny. So let's use Festering Vapors on you. Stumbling Scratch, haha. And you pulled yourself out of position, which means that this guy's turn, he's also going to do Stumbling Scratch and then go move into the same position. And then you just do the dance of the Stumbling Scratches. Anyway, Retribution, I think. Heck yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah, you did it. You did. They're doing the dance of the Stumbling Scratches because they're out of formation. It's fantastic. Anyway, weird reconstruction on this guy. There you go. You're shortly gonna die on your own, but we can accelerate that. I mean, we can, but hey, that was supposed to be your weak attack, darn it. How did you get back into position again? Anyway, chop him. Yeah. Hopefully rear guy Stumbling Scratches first. Yeah, that's how it played out. And it was very amusing. Anyway, everyone's health is in pretty good shape. No one to Demon's Pull. No one to use Abyss as artillery again. I guess we're just gonna Weakening Curse on you.
The ground quakes.
And then crush him. And then chop him.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so we don't care about the Citron, don't particularly care about the Antivenom. I think I want the Emerald in the place of the Jade, if anything. Yeah, and no holy water to use on this guy, alas. Should we try poking around him anyway? Yeah, it's worth a shot. Strange presence felt near this statue of worship. Touch the idol. Evil force engulfs the hero. Gosh darn it. Reduce damage and accuracy until camp? Oh no. That was like the opposite of what I wanted. Oh well. Yeah, just search the sack. It's empty. Okay, it's fine. Move on. Yeah, my heavy hitter is suddenly a little less heavy hitting due to that bit of mix up there. Oh well. Alright, so what order do you want to do this in? Check out whatever this curio is here, you know, just for fun. And also disarm this trap. Okay, so this is an opportunity to use our shovel. Here you go. Shovel to break the barnacles on the chest. Okay, what do we got here? So we got Quickening Satchel. This Grave Robber only +2 speed. +2 speed is nice, so no drawbacks. Arbalest, the Streakers, yeah, I don't care about this. It's common. It doesn't sell for much. Back in Hope, okay, sure. So what order to do things in? Okay, so these Onyx are worth 1,500, but finding gold is a lot more. It's a lot more common, so it probably makes sense to toss the Onyx in favor of the gold. Let's just hope that pays off, I guess. And okay, what do now? I'm thinking back up. Go here. Kind of want to do the secret room last. I think we're gonna go through here. We're gonna do the room battle. Yeah, let's back up. Go to the door. Go. I mean, I could do the secret room now. I've got 3 keys. I won't have. I don't have room. I don't have room for the contents of the secret room unless I like. What? Oh. Yeah, like unless I ditch stuff. So yeah, let's just press on. We're gonna do this combat here. Call the deep. Extra damage, accuracy, and crit chance. Uh-oh. Let's use Bellow. Just slow him down. Well, I consider doing the You jerks! You're doing that because I didn't activate Riposte this time. Like the one time I didn't do it, it's like that's when you're beating on him in particular. Okay, whatever. I see how it is. Let's intimidate you. Okay, slow you down even more. Minus 10 speed. Okay, festering vapors. Get that guy out of there. I could use Abyssal Artillery. Sure. It wasn't as much of a heavy hit as I hoped. Okay, now I'll use Retribution. There we go. Okay, now you're done for. Let's focus on these guys. Yeah, there you go. Not so tough when you get reposted. Okay, I think you could benefit from a bit of healing.
Sedated.
Crush him.
Impressive.
Nice crush. And this guy's about to drop dead on his own, so how about a bit of Solemnity? And then a bit of Fortifying Vapors on... Use it on yourself? Because then I can do weird reconstruction of this guy.
Sedated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh man, Crest and Indeed, I want both of those. Should I ditch the shovels? I'm ditching the shovels. And we want these deeds. I can ditch the remaining torches. Like, what I'm a combat expectation. Like, there's one more combat up here. I'm thinking light a torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Throw away the last torch. Pick up the deed. Press on. We have to pass through here again anyway to get the secret door. So yeah, let's go do this. Yeah, you disarm the trap. It's fine. Yeah, there's a quest thingy. We're going to hold off on opening that until we've done this battle here. We have to do the battle with as much light as we can. I think we're gonna do a bellow. We're gonna slow you guys down, except not the one, except the one that I most hope to slow down, I guess. I could use Abyssal Artillery, and I'm sure that would please Crazy Kaylee, but since they're not here, we're just gonna. Oh, okay. Never mind. Intimidate.
Well struck.
It slows him down while also while speeding my guy up. And it's the only attack that he can do that. Well, that's not good. I don't like that. Okay. Festering Vapors. It's gonna get redirected to this guy. Okay, now I'll use Abyssal Artillery. Because I thought maybe it would bypass the guard and still hit him, but I guess not. Heck. Okay. You have some upped protection there. 75% protection. Okay, hit this guy instead.
A decisive pummeling.
Fog before sunrise. Just keep festering vapors. It bypasses the protection. Okay, use your retribution attack. Let's see. Damage this guy, I guess. At least he resists being pulled out of position. 2 points of damage. This guy's going to take a bit of a pounding here. Well, keep trying. Just use your crush ability. I was hoping. Okay, there. I was just going to say. I'm hoping to get this guy's turn so that he can use Weakening Curse to reduce that protection a bit.
Powerful blow.
There we go. Okay, and now that's protection is reduced. You can chop him and keep using festering vapors. Try to stack the poison as much as you can. 9 damage per round. Okay, so this guy's gonna fall dead in two rounds. And you are in urgent need of healing. So that's what your next move is going to be. Whenever it comes around to your turn. Okay, so this guy's about to drop dead on his own. Oh, guard is worn off. So, opportunity for crushing. Let's get one more Doomsday in. Darn it. Festering Vapors to finish him off. Darn it. Yeah. Can you take this guy out for me, please? Apparently not. Okay, heal yourself, please. Nice heal. That was a very nice heal. At least their champion has fallen, etc. Can you retribute this guy to death, perhaps? There you go. Okay. Somebody needs some healing. You're down 14 health, you're down 9, you're down 7. Heal this guy. Nice heal. Okay, you should be able to finish him off. Chop him.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, there's a bust there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pick up the quest artifact in a second. I think I have to toss these emeralds. Yeah, I don't care about the antivenom. Yeah, so we're up here. The quest location is here, and the other quest location is here. So we got some. I got 4 keys and 8 food. Those are the only. Oh yeah, and the abyssal herbs. Oh hey, it just occurred to me. I can just do that. Get rid of that negative thing there. Yeah, that should have occurred to me sooner, I suppose. Oh well. Yeah, we're mostly loaded up with loot here. It's just the medicinal herbs, skeleton keys, and food. We're going to be ditching those shortly. Probably time to ditch the food now, frankly. Don't think we're anticipating any combat. I can avoid these combats here. Yeah, I think we should just douse the torches and just head to the finish. Let's just eat food and then throw the remainder away. Oh shoot! I forgot to douse the torches before doing that. Oh well. It's fine. Douse them now.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
All right, let's head to the end. I think. I think we're gonna toss the medicinal herbs at this point, so we can take that. Let's do that secret room now. After seeing whatever's in here, it's empty. That's fine. Use the key. Great treasures. So we've got 3 of these things. I do think I want the quickening satchel. Bit of extra speed in the grave robber. I mean, grave robber's already pretty fast, but a little extra speed with no dropbacks never hurts. But yeah, 3,500 each. Man, I want the heirlooms. I think it's time to ditch the remaining keys, and I guess we're just gonna lose 2 stacks of gold because I want all the heirlooms. It seems inefficient, but what can you do? And all of these are well, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna poke our noses out this door here, just in the off chance that there's an heirloom which happens to stack.
Finding stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
An heirloom which happens to stack with the ones that I've got. It's like low probability, but worth a shot. There's a combat here. I was hoping to avoid any more combat. Okay, because they're all going to get super stressed. Oh, and food check right before it. Fantastic. Oh, this just gets better and better. Okay, so you've enhanced protection, so we're going to use weakening curse on you. Retribution. And chop him. Festering vapors? Yes, I think so. Critical vapors. Sublime. Okay. That was a lucky dodge. Very nice. No complaints there. We can curse on him again, or do you want to use this time to heal? We can curse on him again. It reduces his damage as well as his protection, so stack him up. He's losing a third of his protection and damage. Suits me just fine. And chop him again. Oh, that's a nice hit. And I think you can finish him off.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Oh, sarcasm in that line. Yeah, probably good to heal somebody. Look at this guy. For 0. It was worth a shot, I guess. Oh well, just keep festering, I guess. 6 damage round, he's gonna be dead shortly. Crush him. Oh yeah, he's gonna die on his own, so just use Solemnity. And try healing him again. That's a better heal.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Antiquarian only trinket, which provides plus 25% protection. I think we're gonna pass on that. Yeah, I think we have to. It's gonna come down to, I think we're gonna have to toss the last pile of gold in order to yeah, we're gonna have to toss the last pile of gold in order to get the be able to carry the quest artifact. I mean, unless there's something else I'm missing here, like everything else is an heirloom we don't want to drop. So yeah, we're gonna have to.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We're gonna ditch a stack of gold in exchange for that, which kind of sucks, but we want those heirlooms. I don't know. It kind of makes it a little dumb that we brought the antiquarian. We got 12 of those. 12 of these guys and the minor antiques. So that's what, they're 500 each. So that's what, 6,000? 6,000 gold in one inventory slot. That's pretty good. It's all right. We got the bloody herb for the plague doctor. This is spot reduce Warren's tactician. What else we got here? Dud hitter, reduce crit chance if health is low. Ruins tactician replaces robust. Yeah, we got a little stressed. We got some level ups in there.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Lost and found. In the end, the hours of rooting through the old barrels and forgotten weapon racks bore fruit? Oh, okay, so that's what the lost and found is. Free upgrade weapon ×1. So I can only do it once? And in the town and recovered 56 stress. Recovered 69 stress. Nice. As achieved enlightenment, new quirk enlightened. Will only meditate for stress relief? Okay. So if I go into the blacksmith and yeah, I can upgrade somebody for free. Is it really just one? How much is the I guess it costs normally 1,800. So that the whole benefit of that quest was to save myself 1,800 gold. Okay. I guess give it to Dismas. Oops, we now have fluted pistol and sharpened edge. I forgot to read the description beforehand. Like if I put Reynolds in there, yeah, it was back to the same price. So yeah, it really is just one. Oh well. Anyway, all level 0. I just upgraded this. Come on. We got level 2 experienced recruits. We're supposed to get more experienced people in here. Oh well. Anyway, that seems like a good note to end the stream on. I think. 3.5 hours, good length of stream. These Darkest Dungeon streams don't get a lot of attention compared to some other games I play. In all honesty, like my hand is, as much as my injured wrist is being slow in recovering, it is at a point where I feel like I can move on to other games. Like, I'm partly tempted to just change games, but then I probably won't come back to this. I don't want to leave this thing hanging, you know? Made so much progress. I would like to finish it before I move on. I don't know. Give it some thought. I've been thinking. I'd like to get back to the Long Dark for one thing. I don't think it's recovered sufficiently to go back to Silk Song. I'll get back to that eventually. Anyway. Thinking about who to raid. And I think I'd like to, even though I raided him recently, I'm gonna raid Glitchcat again. He's playing Chrono Trigger, and that's like, classic RPG game, which I'm fond of, and it's neat to watch him go through that. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a raid. Yeah, he's someone I'm only aware of because Dan Silvato raided him that a couple times. It's 4 hours into the stream. Anyway, yeah, progress made today. Hey, nobody died. I defeated a boss. Good times were had by all. So that, yeah, good stuff. I don't know. I got nothing. That's all for now. Until next time.